Robert Arthur is a mystery author. He is called for his best mystery writing. The story, The Midnight Visitor, first appeared on Collier's magazine. He has written stories for TV and print. He has written the story Three Investigators book. He also worked for a radio series called The Mystery Traveler. It received an Edgar Award for Best Radio Drama. He has edited more than 12 anthologies. He received honor from Mystery Writers of America. The story has all the unique characteristics of the mystery writing. Thrilling experience, the clever thinking of the protagonist, revealing the secret towards the end are all found with the story The Midnight Visitor. The presence of mind, cool-headed attitude, and clever thinking are the best identity of any secret agent. The author Robert Arthur differs with others by setting up the background image or background things to the story. Unlike other stories, The Midnight Visitor has a very different background setting. The story takes place in a very small, stuffy, smell room. It is very old. It is on the top floor, and it has a very simple infrastructure. The story takes place during the night. The story The Midnight Visitor by Robert Arthur. This is a story about a fatty and an intelligent secret agent, Ausable, and his life-risking encounter with another secret agent, Max. The mystery author, Robert Arthur, illustrates a point through the character Ausable that appearances are deceptive. Ausable's appearance does not suit to be an international secret agent. He lives in a small room in French hotel. It is on the 6th top floor. He speaks French and German. His American accent is his identity. He meets a young and romantic reporter, Fowler, in an unusual environment. Ausable's room seemed very dull and boring to him. His expectation was high about Ausable. Ausable was eagerly waiting for the arrival of the top secret report about missiles. When Ausable and Fowler entered the room, they switched on the light. Surprisingly, they saw a slender man with a small automatic pistol in his hand in a short distance. He really troubled them with his gun, and he also threatened him. As a reporter, they even gave Fowler a thrilling experience. The intruder was a secret agent called Max. He had a pointed countenance of fox. He aimed at snatching the top secret report from Ausable. He told Ausable that the report would be safer in his hands, but Ausable thought that he would be in Berlin. This was the turning point in the story that the author Robert Arthur presented the character Ausable in a witty manner. He was in a gloomy mood without losing his patience and presence of mind. He was a cool-headed man. He used a strategy to divert the attention of another secret agent, Max, by mentioning the word balcony. This created a havoc for the Max and a great sigh of relief for Ausable and Fowler. Ausable narrated an incident that he actually had a trouble through the balcony near the window in his room last month. He also complained to the management about the unknown intruder through such passage. Further, he added that the next room through the window was a living room and it had a balcony and it extends under the window of the room. Ausable induced Max to use the window of the room by mentioning that he could get on to the balcony from the empty room 2 doors down. Max revealed his clever planning about stealing the report in an evil manner. He vowed to snatch it using his power. Ausable told him that he called the police for an extra protection. Suddenly, someone knocked the door. After hearing the noise, Fowler was trying to open the door. Immediately, Max tried to save himself by assuming that police knocked the door. He warned them that he would return shortly to get the report within the stipulated time. Until then, he would wait at the balcony. The noise came louder as Mr. Ausable, Mr. Ausable. Fearing that police would shoot at him, he grasped the window frame and swung his other leg over the window sill. This reaction turned deadly against him. After hearing the doorknob opened, Max freed himself from the window sill and jumped down screamingly and lost his life. Then Ausable explained everything in detail about his witty plan. The man who knocked the door was Henry the server. Finally, Ausable revealed that there is no balcony.